There is a quiet comfort that can slowly change a person's life. It begins with one canceled invitation. I'm tired. Then another. I'd rather stay home. At first it feels harmless. Peaceful evening, a quiet weekend, time away from noise. Then something almost invisible happens. Home begins to feel safer than the outside world. Most people assume that people who stay home are simply shy or antisocial, but psychology tells a much deeper story. Sometimes home becomes the only place where a person no longer has to perform. No pretending, no reading people's moods, no pressure to impress, no fear of saying the wrong thing, just silence. And after carrying emotional weight for years, silence can feel like freedom. Arthur never imagined he would become someone who preferred staying home. Years ago, he loved meeting friends. He enjoyed conversations, long walks, and weekends filled with laughter. Then life happened quietly. A friendship ended without explanation. A relationship left him questioning his worth. Work became emotionally exhausting. None of these moments broke him, but together, they quietly changed how safe the world felt. Without realizing it, Arthur stopped going out because staying home simply felt easier. At first, he believed he was protecting his peace, and sometimes he was. Psychologists know that healthy solitude restores the nervous system. It gives the mind time to recover, reflect, and breathe. Being alone is not the same as being lonely. Healthy solitude can be deeply healing, but this is where the story quietly changes. Every time Arthur canceled another invitation, his anxiety disappeared. His body relaxed. His mind rewarded him with relief. That relief taught his brain something powerful. Stay home. Stay safe. Avoidance often feels like healing because it removes discomfort immediately, but relief is not always recovery. Carl Jung wrote, "What you resist persists." The more Arthur avoided uncomfortable situations, the more frightening they became. Soon it wasn't only parties, it was family dinners, phone calls, meeting new people. Even simple plans felt emotionally expensive. His world wasn't becoming more peaceful, it was becoming smaller. But here's the part most people never notice. There is a difference between choosing solitude and hiding inside it. One comes from peace, the other comes from fear. From the outside, they look exactly the same. Inside, they are living completely different lives. Years later, Arthur accepted an invitation he almost canceled. Nothing extraordinary happened. There was no perfect conversation, no dramatic breakthrough. He simply laughed again. Walking home that evening, he realized something he had forgotten. The world had never become less frightening. He had simply become stronger than the fear that kept him inside. That was the day Arthur understood that home had never been the problem. Fear was. Home had protected him while he needed to heal, but healing was never meant to become hiding. So ask yourself one honest question. Do you stay home because it gives you peace, or because it protects you from something you no longer believe you can face? There is nothing wrong with loving quiet. Some of life's deepest healing happens in silence, but your home should be the place where you regain your strength, not the place where your life quietly waits for you. Because freedom is not found in never leaving home. Freedom is knowing that you can, and sometimes the first step outside your front door is also the first step back to yourself. Quiet psychology. Thank you for watching.